Welcome to practice time for the future perfect passive voice. Today, we're diving into some sentences that will challenge your understanding and help you master this tense. Remember, the future perfect passive voice is used to describe actions that will have been completed at some point in the future. I have 10 sentences for you to work on. Your task is to transform them into the future perfect passive voice. Let's get started. 1. The first sentence is, she will have written the report before the meeting. Think about how you can rephrase this to focus on the report rather than the subject. 2. Next up we have, they will have built the new house by next year. Consider what it means for the house to be built and how to express that in the passive voice. 3. Here's a tricky one. They will not have caught the thief. How can you flip this around to emphasize the thief instead of a subject? 4. Moving on, we have, she will not have completed her course. Again, think about how to shift the focus to the course itself. 5. Now let's tackle, will he have left the country? This one requires a bit of thought about the action and its completion. 6. The sixth sentence is, will she have decorated her house? Remember, we want to focus on the house being decorated. 7. Here's another question for you. Will the judge have issued the order? Consider how to express this in the passive voice. 8. The eighth sentence is, we shall have irrigated the fields. Think about how to make the fields the subject of this action. 9. Next, we have, he will have finished the English book. How can you rephrase this to highlight the book instead of the person? 10. Lastly, ponder this one. Why will he have beaten the dog? This is a bit more complex, but it's a great exercise in understanding the structure. Take your time with these sentences. Remember, the goal is to practice and get comfortable with the future perfect passive voice. Don't rush through it. Think carefully about each transformation. Once you've worked through them, you'll have a much clearer grasp of how to use this tense effectively. Good luck and enjoy the challenge.